Rettoto. You can call me Rettoto.
Last night I finished the the Pokemon Center in Bleak Beach. So I have a Pokemon Center here now. I want to make a little bridge over this stream right here. Also, I don't like the color of that. That table right there works as a like diner table. It doesn't work for a beachside table. I don't like it. We're gonna have to make more paint to change its color. And he'll rip that cuddly beautiful Pokemon from your arms if you unsub. So no. Lotus, what are you talking about? If people unsub, I do not go in and take it away. I leave it. There are lots of people whose subs have lapsed who still have Pokemon greetings. So I don't know why you would come here and lie like that. I'm being a wind up, but you're only joking. I know. I don't know why you'd come in here and lie like that. I'm just joking. Okay, what's up, Farfetch'd? Yo, sorry for the wait, Ditto. The beach Pokemon Center is done. Go take a look, yo. Yay, we did it. I'm excited to see what lore is waiting for us inside this Pokemon Center. Because every Pokemon Center we've finished, we go in there and some dirty, rotten litterer has littered some lore on the floor of the Pokemon Center. So we get to see what they left us this time. We can't both razz him. That's what I'm saying. People ganging up on me in my own chat, so rude. Oh ho, the Pokemon Center is fixed, is it? Richard, I feel like you're a bad influence, so maybe you need to stop. I'm guessing this, maybe we both need to stop. Maybe we need to both turn over new leaves. I'm guessing, but we can both riz. I'm guessing this Pokemon Center will really... Lotus, I'd like to think you were here for the community and for me, but maybe you're not? No, Richard, I'm not as good of an actor as you. I can't do it. I'm guessing this Pokemon Center will come in handy for you from now on. Thanks, big man. Of course, it would be wonderful if the humans came back too, but all that aside, this place is starting to look more like it used to, all thanks to you. Let's keep it up, Toto. Yay, that's 3 for 3 now. As soon as we get to a new area. It actually sounded like you were doing a Richard impression right now. I was not trying to. I could never. Okay, let's see what's on the ground in here. Someone's journal too has been added to your human records. I remember this being a bright, bustling port city way back when I visited with my partner. Now there are always dark clouds looming over the city. Not a single sunbeam slips through. Looks like most of the people who lived here have gone too. The last time we were here, whenever we went near the water, Toto got so nervous. Why do all of these little notes have to be from my trainer? It makes my heart just break. Maybe because it can't swim, but Ditto loves going in the bathtub. I tried getting it to transform into a water type, but despite its best efforts, we had little success. I guess it's not so easy. After giving it a lot of encouragement, I was shocked when it suddenly transformed into me. It copied every detail of my clothes, my haircut, only its face looked like Ditto. Unfortunately, transforming into me didn't really help with the whole not being able to swim issue. I would be terrified if my Ditto transformed into me, low-key. Honestly, that's Invasion of the Body Snatchers level horror right there. That would not be, I'd be like, oh no, the Dittos are learning. That would be spooky. Okay, what's on the agenda today, boys? Ooh, we got a Zapdos stamp, nice. Gaster, welcome back. How was your Balatro run? Okay, what do we have for challenges? Taking a picture, growing some plants, placing some furniture. Sounds good. We have 114 Pokemon in our Pokédex. We are doing very well. Shop day. Ooh, also, I got collective level 20 across my 3 areas. So now I have a fourth, not a fourth, I can count. Now I have a 5th item for sale every day, which is awesome. Tent roof recipe. That's interesting. Hello, it was good. You made it to Ante 13, which is the best you've ever done. Congratulations, Gaster. That's so exciting. Crystal wall recipe. Gosh. What? Okay. What are your best ideas for using a crystal wall in a build? What could a crystal wall be used to build? I'm not feeling super inspired by that idea, but I am curious what our thoughts are on the matter. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I don't think there's anything. Oh, there's a fridge recipe. There's some stairs. There's an iron door recipe. I like that. That's pretty. That'll be good for building stuff. I think that's all we got here. Okay. I was compared at work this morning to an ironically sarcastic character from an old British comedy in one of Peter Capaldi's most iconic roles from a different one, and you're suddenly realizing why you keep getting in trouble with Americans on the internet. I love the phrase. I'm starting to understand why I keep getting in trouble with Americans on the internet. Honestly, don't worry about what Americans have to say. That's all I have to say. And yes, as one of them, just don't worry about anything I have to say, honestly. The bathroom. Ooh, Richard, that's not a bad idea. The crystal wall reminds me of the glass blocks that are used for windows. Oh, wait. Quincy, you're right. It could be like a frosted window aesthetic for a... Yeah, that's a super good idea. Y'all, this is why we keep everybody here around, because y'all have much better ideas than me. Oh, look at the Pikachu. They're all electric now because they recharged because they're so great. What could it be? Well, you know, I will tell you all, it was challenging making that Pokespawn Center because Piplup, Trubbish, Meowth, and Torchic were all stuck over here all night, and I could not get them to help me build the Pokemon Center. So that was a challenge. I'm not an ideas person, you're just along for the ride. See, once we start getting into the main like building portion of this game, then that's where I'm gonna need to get into my creative Duffy. Gua, oh, it's just you, Toto. You sure startled me popping up and talking out of the blue like that. Now, what was it? I could swear I just thought of something truly incredible. So how can I help? If there's anything you don't understand, go right ahead and ask. Do I have to talk to Moslax? Ooh, is it gonna be in bloom now? Yay! God, Moslax is so pretty. I love them. We don't need to... That's so true, though. That's so true, though. They should be close to waking up by now. What can we do to provide that last little push? Oh, we're not done yet? How are they not awake yet? Oh my gosh. We're getting close to waking them, but no luck yet. That's some serious dedication to sleep. I wish I could. I wish I had the sleep capabilities of this Moslax. I wonder, do we need to up the excitement level around here even further? Perhaps we could possibly do any more than we already have. What was that sound? Oh gosh, what's happening? Okay, we're gonna see a legendary Pokemon. Who is it gonna be? A Zapdos? Zapdos is my guess. No! Don't electrify the baby. Oh, look at who it is. Look at them with their sassy walk. How are you not awake? I'm surprised I'm awake. Leave them be. Richard, I've done so much for this Moslax to wake up. That's why I was surprised. Look at its Raikou. Raikou or Raikou? What in the world? Snorlax has been struck by lightning. Not only that, a Pokemon I've never seen before has appeared over there. Why is that Pokemon Toto? You can leave Snorlax to us. Go find out what that other Pokemon has to say. Yeah, that was so rude. Leave my baby alone. I do love this music that happens whenever we reach the end of an area. Okay, you stay here and be kind to Moslax. I need to do a little bit of reading first. Contest winner. The online Pokemon contest on the 4th of this month was won by none other than Isabel in Vulcan the Ninetales of the Vermilion City Pokemon Fan Club. Vulcan received 15,000 likes that day, beating the second place winner by a wide margin. Who do you think came in second place? If Ninetales came in first place, who came in second place? Was it Trubbish? Ooh, wait, I'm going a thumbs up emote. Okay. Well, so you pop over. Sounds good. Say hello to Roxy for me too, if you want to. That's a sadness about my, like I met Roxy streaming while I was on my work schedule. So once I hit my summer schedule, it'll be a little bit harder for me to hang out and watch them, but I do love them. Now this is a surprise. Whoa, now this is a surprise. When I saw the town all lit up, I figured the humans had finally come back. Is it, okay. Weigh in chat. I know I could just look it up, but do you all pronounce this Raikou? Or Raiko? Or like Raya? I don't know. I think I pronounced it as Raikou as a child. You Pokemon got the town all glowing again all by yourselves? Cool, okay. We sure did. Talk about a shocking development. I even let loose an extra large lightning bolt. That's how shocked I was. And if it hit anyone, my bad. Well, I'm glad you're apologetic. What was that about humans? You know, I'm not really sure where all the humans went. With bad, big natural disasters happening all over the place. I said bad, big natural. What it read was big, bad natural disasters. I guess they ran off somewhere safe. As for this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time, right? Humans can't live without sunlight, you know? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Raikou. You say Raiko. Ooh, so we're already 50-50, okay. By the time I realized what was going on, this place was already a ghost town. Toto, yeah, I understand, Gaster. I understand what I did. It was an accident, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it was an accident. This looks like my awesome lightning cleared out those nasty clouds though. Maybe the humans will come back when they realize the clouds are gone. Don't get on my case for accidentally reading words in the wrong order. It's a challenge, okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna head out. Tell your friends I said what's up. I'm best buds with all of you now. Wow, what a diva. They come by, they shock Snorlax with lightning, and then they leave without hanging out. Gosh, if only I could be so cool as this Raikou. Thunder Pokemon, the rain clouds it carries let it fire thunderbolts at will. They say it descended with lightning. Wait, those are rain clouds? Interesting. I always thought that was just hair. I guess they're rain clouds. Ooh, Trainer Rank Ultra. Okay. So, now that we have Trainer Rank Ultra, we can go to the 4th area, and I have to listen to my husband, who has asked me to go to the 4th area. Even if I don't proceed too much into it, he wants me to see it. So we are going to head to the 4th area today. Toto, did that Pokemon happen to be Raikou? Yep, you're a good guesser. Whose will and why are they firing thunderbolts at them? Jaspelior, hello. Thank you for the 66 month. Oh, I love that number. That number is divisible by 11. It's a very good number. That's 5.5 years, my friend. Welcome on in. How are you? Oh, ho, ho. So I was right. It's quite astonishing that a legendary Pokemon would appear in this town as well. It's a good number. It's a very good number. And it's very good to see you, my friend. How are you? What an impressive lightning strike that was. I'd expect nothing less of Raikou. Natural disasters, you say? Now that you mention it, all the land I saw before I met you was terribly ruined. What in the world happened? Yeah! Oh my god, Ditto is the best. By the way, how's Snorlax? He was struck by lightning. I'm doing okay, how are you? I'm great. This morning, we finished the body of our second Ditto. I'm currently developing a crochet pattern for Ditto, who's the main character of this video game. And now we are playing as Ditto. This was the other Ditto I made first. Also, thank you for laughing at, oh, it was a good joke, Gaster. It was a good joke. I appreciated it. If you know me, Gaster, you know I love a good dad joke. Oh, how could I forget? It seems Snorlax is unharmed. What an incredibly tough Pokemon. Oh dear, it looks as if they're stunned and cannot move due to the lightning. Could you try talking to them for us, Toto? I'm all tingly. Me too. I'm all tingly. My leg after sitting on it for 20 minutes. Something seemed a little shocking just now. Sure was a nice nap I just had, though. Yeah, it was like a 30-year nap, bud. Wouldn't hurt to sleep a little more, I suppose. Hey now, you're an all-star. Haven't you slept enough? Who are y'all supposed to be? You were sleeping here long enough to be completely covered in moss, Snorlax. Why, some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of it. We were quite worried that you would get weaker and weaker, sleeping away without anything at all to eat, so I'm surprised because Pikachu and Mosslax were pretty big, like, exciting new characters in the trailers. I was surprised to find them both confined to this area of the game. Like, I suppose Rotom is in Rocky Ridges. I don't think there's any other, like, new Pokemon. Like, there's DJ Rotom in Rocky Ridges. I don't think there was another new character in Rocky Ridges. My neighbor is getting into video games with Pokopia. She's very into Pokemon. I told her about your crochet buddy. She may end up commissioning something. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. Jaspelier, you should get into Pokemon via Pokopia. That's what I'm saying. This game is awesome. If you stick around, I can bring you... I'm gonna go back to some of my other areas and show off some builds here in a little bit. Sleeping away without anything at all to eat, so we all work together to wake you. What is that? That's the noise Mosslax just made. Oh, now that you mention it, I'm a little hungry. Oh, that was his stomach. You reckon I lost some weight? No, I don't reckon, unless that's all moss weight. Mosslax, huh? Suppose that describes me well enough. So, y'all pretty much saved me, huh? That sure was a nice thing to do. Thank you kindly. Listen, Mosslax, do you remember anything about what happened before you fell asleep? Do you know where the humans went? I don't remember a whole lot, but wait, the humans are gone? Well, that ain't good. They gave me food. Oh, does that mean you lived in harmony alongside the humans? Sure did. You know how they're naughty Pokemon out there who like to play tricks on folks? Well, I'd run those Pokemon off and the humans would give me food in return. I just remembered something. At some point, I stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems the humans had run low on food themselves. I wondered if those natural disasters Raikou mentioned had anything to do with that. Those big natural disasters. Oh, sometimes the pterodactyl noises compel you. Eventually, I started to get kind of hangry, and I scuffled with some really ornery looking Pokemon, thinking I might gosh, for a children's game, there are some big words in this game. We learned a new word yesterday. What was the word we learned? Jaspelier, I want to hear from you. Have you ever heard this word before today? Oops. Have you ever, we have to let this play, but, oh no we don't, I can use this button. Have you ever heard, I'll be waiting on tenterhooks? I saw that and I did not think that was a real word, but it's a real word that has a dictionary definition. And I was super surprised. I thought it was like they were trying to make a Pokemon pun or something. You've heard that? I had never heard it until yesterday. I've learned new words via this game. Is this a post-apocalyptic world or something? It is, Jaspelier, it is. Actually, if you're gonna play this, I'm not gonna give any other spoilers. Quick question, Gumi is about a foot tall Bark. How much would that cost for a life-size plush? Your friend is complaining about how they can get only tiny ones. Oh, I would probably say like 80 to 100 Whim, depending on what yarn I used. But I'm going to Michael's later today. So if that is something that is of interest to somebody, if we got it confirmed, I could get the yarn for it. I would be very up for making a Gumi. That would be super fun. Okay. With a really ornery looking Pokemon, I think I might let off some steam. But I got whooped soundly, and that frustrated me so bad I figured I'd just sleep it off. I'll think about it and see if I can fit that into your budget. Sounds good, Whim. You seem a tad dangerous yourself. My goodness, do you mean to say you were buried in the dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap? Yeah, I suppose that's what happened. Can't say I really remember it all that well, though. So the humans were struggling as a result of natural disasters, so much so that they didn't have enough food. Then, where did they go after that? I don't know, I don't know, but I sure am grateful to y'all saving me. Keep in touch now, you hear? Of course. What if I paid you in compliments? Only for you, Richard, only for you. Look at how cute they are. I want to crochet them. I want to crochet them with their little blue flower on top of their head. They're so damn adorable. This Pokemon tried to sleep off its bad mood after it lost a fight, but it slept so long that dirt piled up around it, leaving it buried. During its long slumber, it forgot all about the Pokemon it lost to. Good. I wish I could take a nap that long and forget about all my troubles too. In things up, we did it, everybody. Oh God, I love those, I love those little arts that come up when you finish a big quest. Say, Toto, there seems to be another gate in this town apart from the one that we came in through. Now that you've registered Raikou in your Pokédex, you may be able to pass through it. I think you should go check it out when you're ready. I'll be coming with you, of course. And remember, that sand-covered building we found on the beach in Withered Wasteland? Something about that keeps tugging at your mind as well. I know, I just don't have paper, Tangrowth. I don't know how to make paper yet. There's something over there. What is it? Also, Trubbish is my favorite. Toto, you got a minute? There's that ship out on the water there, right? I'm pretty sure I saw something move on it. Doesn't that make you super curious about what it might be? Don't you think you should maybe go check it out? I'll go take a look. Sweet, I knew I could count on you. It's not like I'm scared or anything, but I just can't swim. Yeah, so I'll wait here while you go check it out, yo. Clean up the mud #1 complete. Clean up the mud #1 complete? I love that even after we've done so much stuff, there's still so many, there's still so much to do. Also, Pikachu, can I give you a habitat? Can you follow me? Well then, shall we be off? Are you following me? Can I give Pikachu their own habitat? Toto, someone introduced me to ManaBox, which is an app you can scan your MTG cards into, and it organizes them and tells you their value. I had Adam 3D print me a card scanner, and you're obsessed. So you put your phone in a card scanner, and then... Ooh, Richard. Richard, can you DM me a link? That sounds very cool. I feel like I would become quickly obsessed also. Richard, we still need to plan our next commander night. Hey Piplup, what up? Oh Ditto, perfect timing. There's a place I want to show you. Come on, follow me. Okay, here we go. I love Piplup. I love all these Pokemon so much. Where are we headed, buddy? Where are we headed? Where are we headed? Goodness gracious. Wait. How do you expect me to get in there? Excuse me. Piplup, what is happening? Piplup, what are you doing? I guess I can do this. Yeah, I don't know how it expected me. Am I gonna drown? Oh, I could have just walked around. Okay, I could have just walked around. You got 5, okay, thanks. Let's make a waterfall. Here we are. I wanted to show you this pond, Ditto. See, I was thinking maybe we could build a waterfall here. How? Oh, sorry, I guess I should explain a bit more, huh? So I was thinking first I'd slurp up a whole bunch of water from this pond, right? Then I'd go somewhere high up above the pond and spit it all out. And that's gonna make a small waterfall. Oh, it's raining now too. Well, it should, but I can't store enough water. So what should we do then? I know a Pokemon who's good at storing water in their body. They live in a place like this. Ooh, this is gonna be how we can make our own water features. Oh, look at who we are. I already found Paldean Wooper the other day. This is perfect. Okay. So many new Pokemon around. It's so much fun to talk to all my neighbors and get to know them. Okay, we need to go see Paldean Wooper. Also, let me fix this little nonsense I just broke. I wanted to find Pikachu a home, though. I wanted to find Pikachu a home quickly. I need to find a door for one of these houses so I can... Oh, wait. There's a silver feather just randomly in the... Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Let's just build a door for that house and then Pikachu can live there. Where are the doors? There's a door. Is this a 2 wide? Iron door. I don't have any iron, so let's just make the wooden door. Whooper. Richard, are you a Whooper fan? Are you a Whooper fan? Maru is, I think, our community's biggest Paldean Whooper fan. Specifically, they're a really big fan of Clodsire, but I mean, you don't have a Clodsire without a Paldean Whooper. Okay. Oh, Pikachu won't live in there if there's no furniture though, so I should fix that as well. Okay. Do we have any nice furniture for Pikachu's house? Let's see what we got for you, Pikachu. I mean, there's not really, none of that's really inside furniture. You love Clodsire, so cute. Ooh, we have a little substitute doll we could put in there. Clodsire is very cute. I had Clodsire on my first Pokemon Scarlet Violet team. They're very great. Do I have any inside furniture that would be good? Okay, we can make them a little bed. This bed is fine. I do wish I had a different bed that I could make. It's not my favorite aesthetically. And then we can also give Pikachu a little, let's give Pikachu a little chair. A little cute chair. Okay. I'm gonna do all this and it's gonna turn out Pikachu doesn't want to live in a house. Watch. Watch. That's what's gonna happen. I'm calling it now. Okay, Pikachu, are you gonna be happy here? Goodness, if it isn't Toto, and here I was thinking I wanted to talk to you. Oh! My, is it truly all right for someone like me to live in a house as exquisite as this? Of course! God, Pikachu's so sweet. I'm in your debt, Toto. I look forward to many lovely days ahead. Yay, Pikachu has a house. You wanted to talk to me, though? Pika. I can't help but feel a little bit more chipper whenever I see you, Toto. Okay, maybe they didn't want to talk to me. So, here's the deal. I want to find Trubbish quickly, because I had a thought. I had a little thought. So hungry. What's up? Huh, you want to store water inside your body, but first I really want to eat some tomatoes. You see 3 of them. What? Look, see that crop field over there? I betcha could grow some really tasty tomatoes. You've got to get ready to head out for the day. You're so glad I caught you playing this. Jaspelier, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. I'm excited to play some games with you tonight. Okay. I would have not guessed Whooper loved tomatoes. Do you have tomatoes with you already? I want to eat some. Do I have enough? Did I have 3 tomatoes on me and didn't realize it? I guess I did. Okay, as promised, I'll show you the trick to storing water. So first you gotta jump right in the water, splash. Then suck up the water like swoop. Basically like that. Just like that? Wow. You learned how to suck up liquid. When you're in liquid, press ZR while holding Y. They couldn't have done any better with the wording there, huh? You already figured it out. Gosh, you're awesome. Now you can carry water to all sorts of places. Will this really work? All right, we should probably have you try it out at least once. So first, what are we gonna do, Whooper? What are we gonna do? Jump in this muddy water and try to vacuum up as much water as you can. Ooh, nice. Awesome. Wow, you stored up a ton of... I just drank all that muddy water. Yum, yum, yum. So next, try spitting some muddy water into a hole to make a pond. Maybe over there would be good. Go suck up some more muddy water and start over. Where do you see a hole, Whooper? Okay, well, we'll do a little one right here. How do I gulp, spit out? Wowie, you did it. You made a muddy water pond. How'd I do? You're real good at this. Kaz, welcome on in. Hello, hello. It's nice to see you. You're real good at this. And it doesn't always have to be muddy water, of course. You can vacuum up any ordinary water just fine. Now you can move water around wherever and whenever you want. Oh, this is big game. This is so awesome. We can start manipulating water. That's so good. Got a minute? I always have a minute for you, Growlith. I always have a minute for you. I've got your bricks ready. Oh, thank you. Kaz, how are you? How have you been? Okay, I think we're gonna go check out the next area. Tired? I feel that. We got a lot of people in a similar boat. Just with, honestly, everything going on in our neck of the woods too. It was super windy and spooky last night. So we have a lot of folks who just didn't sleep well because of the wind and the noise. And my grandmother texted me this morning and said, like, she's been up since 2 a.m. because the wind was so scary to her. It was so bad. So yeah, it's been rough out there. I'm sorry you're tired though. I hope you can get some rest and feel a little less tired soon. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to leave a bunch of stuff here. And we're gonna pop on into the next area. I'm in pain, so I didn't get to sleep. Oh, that stinks. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. That's always rough. When I have bad heartburn, I also sleep really badly because I have to like sleep propped up on like 3 pillows so it'll get better. It hasn't happened much in recent past because I'm a lot better at managing my symptoms and fixing them before they get too bad. But when I was at the peak of my heartburn, I slept so much worse. And then you need to sleep well to heal better. And it's just like a compounding thing. So I understand, and I'm very sorry to hear that you've been going through that, my friend. It's rough. It's very rough, and I wish you weren't. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, nope. That's there, that's for there, that's for there. You're up at 3 a.m. because of the wind, Coley? Yeah, it's for because of good reason though. Oh, I mean, you do not have to tell us anything that you're not comfortable with, but I'm glad that it is for a positive reason though. Okay, let's just put this here in this park for a little cute little, look at, aren't they so cute? Panda mouse. Oh, look at how cute they are. It's a little family of Tanda mouse. This is a habitat that has nobody living in it, and it can spawn Pokemon, but it hasn't spawned any Pokemon yet. Oh, Zubat doesn't like bright habitats? Okay, we have a lot to do in all of our areas to make our Pokemon happy. Okay, let's talk to Big Man, and then I think we might move on to the next area. 36 weeks, what, Kaz? I don't want to make assumptions. Oh, Toto, I have a favor to ask. There are a great deal more Pokemon in this town now thanks to you, wouldn't you say? You're having twins. Oh, wow! Congratulations! That's so exciting. I hope everything goes smoothly and that everybody is happy and healthy. I suspect among them there may be some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. Pokemon have such varied tastes after all. I know I've asked this of you before, but I'm asking here in this town too. Would you please raise the comfort levels of this town's Pokemon even further? I'll leave the method up to you. I look forward to seeing your results. The wind, the rain, and the meds my psychiatrist wished me to have been to help me sleep are not working. No! Coley, that's so rough to hear. I think I've already got it to level 5. I think I might already be at level 5 in the Bleak Beaches. It doesn't look like it, but I did, I'm pretty sure. Thanks to all you and Pikachu's hard work, this town has really brightened up. We're gonna have to move Cubone, not Cubone. We're gonna have to move Zubat inside of a cave. Lotus, thank you for the water, my friend, because I don't think I've had any water this whole stream, and you just reminded me of that fact. So I'm gonna do a little chug chug. Oh, thank you. I just got about a third of that down. That was definitely an important thing. Thank you, Lotus. I noticed when I came back from Roxy's that I've yet to see you drink anything but that coffee smoothie. Yeah, you're very observant. So what's up? Thank you for your continued use of the Pokelife, the app for bettering the environment. Please accept this memento. Ooh, what are we gonna get? You got a washing machine. What are you trying to tell me, computer? Telling me I'm a dirty little ditto? Oh, I know what that is, a washing machine. It's a tool humans used to use to wash the things they wore. I find their dynamic movements to be quite mesmerizing. But be careful, if you watch it twirl for too long, your own eyes may start spinning. Well, this does make noise when powered on. It doesn't seem to actually wash clothes. Oh, then what's the point of it? Me throughout the day, what's the last time I had water? I wanted one of those app reminders. Honestly, you know what it is, Lotus? I drank so much water yesterday, and it's because I had my little glass with the handle and the straw. This has a lid on it, so it's just a little tiny inconvenience to drink water, so I don't do it as much. Lotus, I aspire to be like that. So I appreciate you helping me in my quest to be more like you in your water consumption. I wish I had a little bit of better organization here. Okay. So before I leave, I want to find Trubbish. Is it a relic? It might be Forsaken. It might be. There's Trubbish, baby. I love seeing Lapras out of the water. Just love the rain. How's your comfort level? Average, perhaps? Yes, that seems fitting. Gotcha. You say you're hungry, though. Do you want some food? Here, let's give them some carrot bread. Oh my god. Carrot bread sounds like it goes so hard right now. I gotta make some carrot bread. I imagine it'd be just as good as like carrot cake. I love this Pokemon. So many berries, mountain of berries, can't eat them all. Oh, hey Toto, good morning. Good morning. I'm curious. Oh, I was hoping that they could do something with these papers, but I guess not. When am I gonna learn how to make paper? Does mean I'm up and down Gilforce. And the server turned to your little sister in her early 20s. I can't. Wait, what? Server turned to my little sister in her early 20s and went, I can sell them to you. Wait. I'm confused. Lotus. I don't drink water as much as I should. Well, everybody, this is everybody's cue right now. Here, everybody, stop what you're doing. Pick up your water. Take some sips. If you're not doing it, I can tell. Do it. Okay, well, I suppose let's leave our crusty, dusty old newspapers here and let's get going to the next area. Okay. We're going to check out the new area. Mando! Thank you for the 20 stream watch streak, my friend. I appreciate it. Beep, beep, beep. Your trainer rank is Ultra. The area gate will now open. Yay, we're headed to the final area. I'm excited. Sam has talked this area up. I'm still drinking my caffeine. Not time for water yet. That's valid. Coley. This is what you should be doing. Caffeine, water. Caffeine, water. Caffeine, water. There is water in my soda. Yeah, I guess so. When you say scissors, do you mean snip snip scissors, or is scissors a type of alcohol? From a craft store? Here we go. Everybody get hyped. I'm so excited. Oh, this is a dump. This is a pigsty. Why is there so much garbage here? Okay, I'll leave the trash there for now. Also, that poster is so cool. I love Oricorio. We have a challenge. We have challenge 21 in the UK where if the server thinks you look under 21 for anything with an age restriction on it, they have to ID you. Oh, I got you. I'm working on your storage system in this game. I saw a short video where someone had all their storage boxes lined up and above their box they had frames. Yes, I've seen that too, Quincy. That is goals that I will work on after I've beaten the game. I'm not gonna do that stuff until after I have all of the creative abilities. Come on, let's see what's on the other side. We're doing it. Lady said she assumed me 19. Oh, wow. I mean, that's a huge compliment, I hope. I will say, one of my students were talking about age, and one of them turned to me and say, hey, Dr. Foster, how old are you? And I said, well, how about you guess? He guessed I was 40, and wow, that was an arrow straight through my heart. I did not recover for days after that. Huff, huff, my huff. That was quite the walk. Now, what do you suppose we'll find around here? It's so pretty. Look at all the crystals and stuff. We might get a good view from over there. Let's try heading that way first. I'm so intrigued by this. What is this area supposed to be? What more can I do to be recognized as an adult, though? I own a home. I have a tattoo on view. I'm 30. Help me! Can you grow facial hair, Lotus? Could it be? Where are we? Are we above the clouds? Gadooks, gadzooks. Have we actually climbed all the way above the clouds? Small wonder it was so exhausting. It looks as though the land in this area is held above the clouds by those bluish white rocks, giving the appearance of islands floating in the sky. First things first, we'll have to come up with a way to get to that island over there. Wait a minute, what's that strange looking tower? Let's go take a gander and find out. Okay, for science. For science! Okay, good. I just had to for science. People will knock on my door and ask if my parents are home. Oh no. It happened to me at Disney. I went for your 29th birthday and was lined up for a character picture, and the lady in line behind me asked if it was your 19th birthday. Wow. That is honestly, that person, maybe they were being honest, but if not, they knew what they were doing. They were just being a very awesome person. Can I? Okay. Sorry, professor. I want to check on something first. People always think I'm younger than I actually am, but I think it's because of your voice and how easily you change it. You tend to take your voice higher than usual, especially when you're excited. That's interesting. Yeah, I've told you all how in the past, I have been told my voice is too high, specifically for like, I was in drama club and my director wanted me to lower my voice for the masculine character I was playing. Okay, I was kind of hoping there would be a secret behind that stone, but there wasn't, so we're gonna put the stone back where I found it. I'm excited to use this stone to build, though. This stone's gonna be cool. Wait, is this also seashore grass? That's cool. I had under some time for long, and insulin plays a major role in aging. Oh, really? Okay, I want everybody's guesses about where in Kanto do you think we are right now? Because I don't remember any, ooh, that's an Arcanine. I don't remember any areas in Kanto that were above the clouds. What could this be? What in the world could this be? In all my long years, I've never seen a tower quite as odd as this one. Would a human really have made this? These are really interesting blocks right there. We work next to a high school and you've had patrons ask me if you're on break. Oh, from high school? Wow. You know, it's possible there's another Pokemon somewhere nearby, one that's good at building things like you. Now that machine does look human-made, but I haven't a clue how to use it. It does appear you can ride on that platform. Why don't you hop on and see what happens, Toto? Where are we right now? Oh, this is neat. Oh, look at! Big Man is coming behind us. That's great. That's great. This is really cool. Oh, I love the new flowers though. The new flowers are so pretty. Ho, 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 it seems this really was a machine meant to transport folks from island to island. I had a hunch that's what it was. Howdy, folks. Urchin, howdy, howdy, how are you? Siren on one of our first dates was wearing a brightly colored coat, and because they're young looking at 4'11", they got herded away with a school trip whilst you were checking where you were going on Google Maps. Oh no! Not herded away by a school trip. It also doesn't help, I still have to wear acne patches. Yeah. I need to keep an eye on my forehead from wearing all my hats this winter. Look at that, Toto. I spy a Pokemon Center, but as I suppose I should have expected, it's gone to ruin. Look, there's a Pokemon near it. There's a Pokemon near it. Oh, there's a Rookidee. It's a Rookidee. Look at the Rookidee. They're so cute. Okay, big man, you're in the way. Oh, hello, nice to meet you. How did you get here when you don't have any wings? Wait, are you the kind of Pokemon who can fly even without wings? I can't fly, actually, but I want to fly. Ho ho, I wouldn't be surprised if you learned how to fly sooner or later, Toto. You seem to be familiar with this town. Would you tell us what sort of place this is? Are there any humans around? Humans? No, I've never seen one. Oh, but there's there's lots and lots of buildings and machines that humans built around here, mostly broken ones though. Yes, and the Pokemon Center is broken down too. By the way, do you like this town? Door, hello, I want to give Rookidee a treat. Rookidee is so cute. They're a really good, and like, the Rookidee line is really cool though. That was a hit out of the park for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yes, I love it. There are lots of different islands and it's really fun to fly around between them. This island we're on is the biggest one. I just wish there were more Pokemon around. Well, you're in luck. Toto here is something of an expert at making Pokemon habitats. Y'all, we have an ad break starting in about 1.5 minutes. This might be the last ad break of stream, so during this ad break, I am going to take a break myself to use the restroom and get some more water. So I encourage all of you to similarly do some self-care during the break so we can get back here refreshed and ready to play some more Pokopia. Sometimes I look away for a minute and think you're reading chat. Toto, surely I believe you could learn to fly. Who is tripping in chat? Nope, that's just Big Man. That's just Big Man. My biggest cheerleader. Toto here is something of an expert at making Pokemon habitats, and once there are more habitats in this town, more Pokemon will return. Really, that's amazing. Oh, I can't wait, and I want to help too. Ho, Toto. Well then, why don't you make a whole passel of Pokemon habitats here in this town too? You got it. But first, we ought to take a peek at the Pokemon Center PC. We might be able to get some more useful items from it. Perfect. We're going over LinkedIn profiles again, so I'm chilling. You're going over LinkedIn profiles again? What does that mean, Dor? This Rookidee is brave and reckless. The white markings around a Rookidee's eyes intimidate faint-hearted Pokemon. In the world, everybody. You've been making them in class, but you've already got one. Oh, interesting. So you're making a LinkedIn profile for class. I see. Is it like a sort of job prep or a business class of some sort? Ooh. I really like the aesthetic of the grass and whatnot here. It's very pretty. Okay. It's job prep, that's cool. The grass is kind of bluish in color and shade. And then the grass is pink. Oh, this may be my favorite. I thought Rocky Ridges was my favorite area aesthetically because it was so fall coded. But the colors, oh, those bushes are so cool too. Yeah, the colors here are great. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And then the sandy paths are also neat. Like this, yeah, this colorway is super nice. Okay, this will be a habitat right here. Four little grassy patches is always a habitat. Pink tall grass. Ooh, I love pink tall grass. I wonder if there's gonna be a pink tree of any kind. Ooh, we also have some street lights. Oh, I'm really, this might be the first area I truly try to build up. What's really interesting, this appears to be pavement. Like this black stuff appears to be asphalt, which is interesting. You can actually make roads. I almost wonder if you can paint like yellow lines on roads. That could be cool. Okay, so I should start looking around for other Pokemon habitats and see what's up. I'm excited. Yesterday, one of the tasks I had to do at work was to confirm my textbook selections for my courses next semester in the fall. And I'm teaching one of my new courses in the fall is a new prep, but it is a class I'm really excited to teach because it's a very applications-based class. And I found a great open educational resource textbook for it. Because like, a lot of my colleagues have their students purchase expensive textbooks, but I try my darndest to find free resources because I ain't about that life. Buying textbooks in college was one of my most hated necessities. So if I can make choices that make it so my students don't have to buy textbooks, I try my best to do so. What is that? You got a bunch of waste paper. Oh, yeah, you went to the 4th year. Yeah, Sam, I told everybody I was coming here specifically because you said I had to or else. So, yes, that's why we're here. Oh, also, Sam just got home from work, it looks like. Or he's home for lunch, rather. Wow, there's 2 habitats right next to each other? You found a trace of and we did take it as a threat. Yes, we did. You found a trace of a Pokemon. What could it be? I'm really hopeful that I just suddenly see a Cyndaquil. Because if I see a Cyndaquil habitat, I will derail everything we're currently working on. And then that Cyndaquil will never leave my side. That Cyndaquil will be my companion for... Okay, but that's a Sprigatito. That is a Sprigatito, and that is also exciting. Does that mean Fuecoco? Is Fuecoco in the game? I bet every starter's in this game, right? It has to be at this point. There have to be every starter in this game. Okay, so that can spawn a Sprigatito. Let's make another one, because both of these could spawn a Pokemon, perhaps. I love them. Sprigatito we are fans of Sprigatito in this here household. I think Sam is a bigger fan than me, because Sam is just a big fan of every grass type Pokemon. Ain't nobody want Turtwig. You shut up. Don't be rude to Turtwig. I need a water type to clear away all this muck. Vulpix. Oh, say it ain't so. I'm excited. Sam, I was saying, I think this area is my favorite aesthetically with the pink grass and like the bluish green. Well, the pink tall grass and then the bluish green like block grass. And I also love both flowers because these are my favorite flowers. These look like they're modeled after peonies, which I love peonies. We actually have peonies in our garden outside. And then what are these? I've seen these flowers IRL. I don't know their name though, but they're very pretty and I love them also. God, I have so many abilities now. It takes a long time to scroll through them. Why is none of my grass shaking yet? Oh, Sam, I've also discovered how to move water around, excitingly. So that's another exciting update. Snapdragon's the flower. Ooh! We need to find some snapdragon bulbs and plant them. They're very pretty. Let's go beat up those moist rocks. Is there an easier way to get up there? Let's go beat up those moist rocks. Be like me and spit lava every— Wait. Ditto can suck up lava? That feels ill-advised. This area is so pretty. I will say, I'm not the hugest fan of the like industrial aesthetic that's littered throughout the more like cloud atlas type aesthetic, but I do really like the general aesthetic of this area. Is there gonna be a Pokemon whose habitat is a kitchen? I really hope not. No, Mr. Mime's habitat is a spotless washing station. So that needs a sink, a mirror, and a towel rack. Do I have a sink over here? No, but I do have a fishing rod, so I could put a fishing rod here. That could make a Pokemon spawn. There's a vending machine drink for it, chili sauce. Oh, neat. I've only gotten water out of vending machines so far. I guess I'm gonna have to make some more vending machines so I can get more. Also really like the roads. The asphalt is gonna be really neat. Also the crystal is super neat. This area is very cool. So I'm glad you strong-armed me into coming here, Sam. Yellow hut. Okay, I'm curious what that's gonna look like. This area is very cool. Is that a habitat? No, it's not a habitat. That's too bad. Oh, that's cool. It's a, I think the pipes are there to like give a visual story of this water is coming piped in from somewhere else. That's kind of neat. I do not like those fences. See, I do wish that you could put fences down next to a wall and they wouldn't automatically attach to the wall on all sides. Because I wish you could just have a fence that runs this way, but doesn't touch the left wall. Like, you know what I mean? I think it would look better. Also, why does this road just suddenly splat? That's very dangerous design. I need to make more hamburgers so that I can start beating up the big rocks again. But I don't think I can punch, I can't punch those without a hamburger in my system. And all of my cooking supplies are in rocky ridges. Ooh, we can also make some waterside tall grass, because that'll probably spawn a special Pokemon. I don't know what you mean. You don't know what I mean, Richard. Okay, let me go. Oh, here, I'll come back to you in a second. I'll show you what I mean. So, when you place the fencing down right here, you see how it connects to both here and to every block here. I don't like that aesthetically. I wish I could make it so it didn't connect to this side. Like, I wish you could just have a singular straight fence that ran along a block like this that didn't. What if you destroy the block and then add it back? Ooh, let's test that. That's not a bad idea. Uh-oh, I've made a mess of things. I've made a big mess. No, it's just automatic. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, we need to see who's spawning. It was a good idea though, Richard. It was a good idea. Okay, who are you? It's Rettoto. Oh my god, that little green Pokemon in the pink grass is so perfect. Just use grass blocks nature's fence. That's fair. Spur, who are you? Did you find me by following my scent? You didn't, but you do think it's a nice scent, right? It's pretty and sweet, right? You can come see me again if you want. I'll share this nice scent with you anytime. Wow, they're so adorable. Its fluffy fur is similar in composition to plants. This Pokemon frequently washes its face to keep it from drying out. I love them. Oh, what's up, Sprigatito? The sky's so blue and pretty. Doesn't it feel nice today? How's your comfort level? Literally just invited them here. I'm just like, how are you doing? Is everything okay? Do we have any more spawns? No, I don't hear any shakes of the grass. Oh, we have a furnace over here. Oops, we have some lore. Also, we have some waste paper. I'm hoping waste paper is related to paper, because we need paper to complete a quest, and we've not found how to make paper yet. So I'm hoping this waste paper is in some way related to that quest. Okay, it washes its face to keep from drying out. I hope that routine includes moisturizing, because washing it will dry it out a lot. You're right. I have to remember that. I honestly probably need to moisturize my face more than I do. I wish that I, as a Squirtle, could clean away the toxic stuff. But I need the help of other Pokemon, which I guess is fine. Not with Sprigatito's. I don't want to read that. I don't want to read that. I'm not going to read that. I know it's innocuous, but I just don't want to read it. I don't want to have those words recorded on the internet. What is this supposed to be? What is this weird little contraption here supposed to be? Skyland Sand. Kai, hello. Are we in Skyland? Also, Sam, how long will it take me to discover what this area... Oh, Rookity, what are you doing? How long is it gonna take me to discover what this area is supposed to represent in the Kanto? Let's get a gander at the Pokemon Center PC. I'm really curious where this is supposed to be and if it's a place in Kanto we would know about. Oh, ho, ho, this PC seems to be in perfect working order. I do hope we'll get our hands on some more new items. So let's use this PC just like others to improve the environment around here. Kai, how's your Tuesday going? In the Kanto, but where in the Kanto? I think you ought to work on increasing the Pokemon population here in this town too. And once we've got a lot of Pokemon around it, it would be kind of you to improve their comfort levels as best as you can. It's probably best to start out where Rookity suggested and make Pokemon habitats here in this island where the Pokemon Center is. But I'll leave the method up to you. You already town building master after all. But of course, you can come ask me anytime if there's something you're unsure about. Is Tangrowth Santa? No. No, it's Professor Tangrowth. I'm moments away from going to prison for... No, Lotus! Don't admit to these things on the internet! The environmental level will increase as more Pokemon arrive and their comfort levels improve. You can check the current environment level anytime at a Pokemon level. Thank you. What are there to buy here? Okay, we got to take ourselves a picture to up that. What can we buy here? A tablet. I don't know why we'd need that. Ooh, there's a slide and a mailbox and a stylish cooking pot and a stylish frying pan. We have some new... Do we have any sky houses? City Den, interesting. No. Charging station. I don't understand what the charging station is for. Washing machine recipe, refrigerator recipe. I had a whole plan that involved one of those. It was a joke. I understand. Okay, so we have some new friends spawning. Stop pausing Fever and just let the story guide you. Sam is calling me out for something I did last night. Sam is calling me out for something I did last night, and it's not okay. It's not okay. Uh-oh, 1 sec. Scratch, 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 scratch. Phew, I'm done. I have so many tails, it's hard to keep my fur tidy. How many tails does Vulpix have? 6. Vulpix has 6 cute tails. Anyway, now that I'm all sorted, let me greet you properly. It's great to meet you. Nice to meet you too. You pause only one time because I wanted to ask a question, but then as I was pausing, Stark started answering the question I was going to ask, and I just thought it was really funny. I wanted to ask Sam a question because Sam has a better memory than me, but as I was pausing to ask the question, I heard Stark starting to answer the question. So then I just laughed and we kept watching. From its mouth spew flames that seem to resemble the spirits of the deceased. Some people mistakenly think this fire is a ghost. Oh, that's scary. Let me tell you. What's up, Sprigatito? Also, can we get ourselves a water type around here? You know how you're always making homes for us? Well, I know a home you could make. I'll tell you all about it. It's for a Pokemon called Froakie. I saw them in places like this all the time. Froakie! Hydrated tall pink grass. I love how it's called hydrated pink grass. What is that? Cleaning supplies? When did I get cleaning supplies? Okay, let's make a few hydrated tall grasses just so we can have some Pokemon spawn. We have to pause so Mac can explain things to me all the time. Yeah, I don't think we should be shamed for pausing. I don't think we should be shamed for needing to pause, personally. Oh, we have a little cash. Is that a cash register? Pop art bed. What the hell? Pop art bed. I need to know what that looks like now. What is a pop art bed doing in a place like this? What is Lady Gaga's pop album doing in a place like this? Construction site generator. Oh, so we're gonna get a Conkeldurr. That's what that Pokemon's name is, right? I swear I didn't just make that up. I think that's Pokemon's name is Conkeldurr. That I don't know if I like that aesthetically. I don't know if I like that. Adam and I have conversations in the middle of shows, so we have to rewind or pause a lot. Yeah, see? Sam gets mad at me though. I'll start talking and then he'll look at me and he'll very pointedly and angrily pause it, and then he'll let me keep talking. Celadon department store. Celadon? What is Celadon? I recognize it, but where is it? Celadon City. Oh, that's the city with the game corner? Central Kanto. Yeah, the Celadon department store. Oh, this is Celadon. Why are we in the clouds though? Maybe we'll find, maybe there was like big earthquakes that brought big tectonic plates together and made mountains and pushed us into the clouds. That could happen, I suppose, in a fantasy universe. On the 20th of this month, the Celadon department store will open its doors with a fresh new look in Area 2. Comment from the manager. Our product selection has changed, but we will continue to greet our customers with our usual welcoming care and service. Well, that's neat. So I wonder if we're gonna learn about Erica here and get a little cute Erica outfit. You're on tenterhooks. I appreciate a good callback. I appreciate a good callback. What is that? Rough wall, okay. Do we have any more Pokemon spawn yet? I thought I just heard a shaking. I thought I just heard a shaking bush. You just had a great idea. Why is Rookity still in the hole? Rookity, thanks for helping with the town. What, why? Why are we like this? I just thought of another way to make it even nicer here. Whoa, tell me. Well, how about building houses here in this town? Houses like the humans had. I heard you can do that if you have something called a building kit. So if you have a building kit, you could build a house around here? Come and get me when you're done, when you're doing it, and I'll help too. Don't forget to put 3 types of furniture in the house after you've built it. Okay, Rookity, you got it. How about getting out of the hole? That would make it nicer. No, that hole is its home though. I think that hole might be its home. So I was being rude, honestly. Where are we getting? Oh, a yellow hut kit. Okay. Okay. Skyland sand, rough wall. Mysterious stone is super pretty. Honestly, I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of the pre-builts, but let's just see. Let's just envision this and see what it might look like if we built it. If we make a yellow hut, does it fit here? It kind of fits there. Let's envision it. Javi, hello, hello, how are you? What do we think? I wish I could see the inside of it. I will say, I don't hate it. I do not hate it aesthetically. And the nice thing about these is once you build them, you can pretty easily you can personally tear them down by like punching them to death, you know? So here, let's put it here and let's see what it takes to build it. Ooh, I think I want to move it up. Yeah, let's put it right there. That way it's kind of centered on the ground. And then what do we need for it? We need concrete. Okay, I don't have any of that. We need glass. I have plenty of glass. I have plenty of iron ore. I guess I don't have lots of that, but I have enough of it. Yeah, the only thing I don't know how to make yet is concrete. I think we have ourselves a Froakie, everybody. I think this might be a Froakie. Look at them. Are there any Froakie lovers in chat? Doing better today was the thingy and your friend will stay with you for a few days. Oh, I'm glad you're there for them, Javi. That's really awesome of you. And I'm very glad your friend has that comfort in you. Croak, croak. Check out my bubbles. They're on a whole new level of supple springiness. Probably because I've found a great home where I can get lots of rest. Whoa, what? You made this place? Because you want to make sure everyone's got a comfy spot to stay? Well, that does it. I'm going to help you out. Just let me know if you need anything, okay? It protects its skin by covering its body in delicate bubbles. Beneath its happy-go-lucky air, it keeps a watchful eye on its surroundings. Okay, we have found 120 Pokemon, I think? Also, Froakie, I need your assistance. I need your help. I know, you just got here and I'm already putting you to work. He just got here and I'm already putting him to work. Okay, Froakie, you say you got this. And I don't think you got this. Froakie, I think we broke him. I think we already broke Froakie. Not Froakie, we should call him Brokey. So the pink grass is from that. Yes, Javi, we're in the 4th area. This area is sort of like a sky zone. We're in the sky, we're above the clouds. This is supposed to be Celadon City in the games. Do the hokey brokey and you shake it all about. What? I seriously think we broke him. Maybe Vulpix is in the way. Okay, let's see who has spawned here. It's not Sprigatito, it's somebody new. It's a Dreepy. I do know this Pokemon. I used them in my playthrough of Sword and Shield, I think? Was that a Sword and Shield or was that a Paldean Pokemon? It might have been Paldea. I don't remember which one it was. Poke, poke. Huh, your body feels so weird. It's so squishy. You're fun to poke. I don't want to stop. Maybe I'll poke you again sometime. Hee hee. Keep your hands to yourself, Dreepy. Keep your hands to yourself. In the evening, groups of Dreepy will fly at high speeds over the ocean and poke at Pokemon in the water for fun. They're such little troublemakers, though. I just remembered. Froakie, what did you remember? Hey, Ditto. You like making homes for Pokemon, right? Then let me share a little secret. There's a pond with a canoe in it around here, and a long time ago, I saw a Dragonite living in a spot like that. Ooh! Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting stuff. So, a waterside dinghy. Is that how you say that? Dinghy? We need a canoe. We need duckweed. We need water, and we need a high... Okay, so we just need duckweed then. That means I need to eat a salad. Okay. Do I have a cutting board up there? Hopefully I have a cutting board up there. Because if we have a cutting board, we can make ourselves some duckweed. Oh, that flower was covered in muck. I keep saying that, and it makes me feel bad because if muck is in the game, they probably don't like me disparaging them so often, you know? I need to not use muck's name in vain. Okay, is there, oh, this game is so well designed, and I'm only saying that because there's a little cutting board here that I need to make a salad with. And I need to make a salad so that I can make a Dragonite habitat. We love the random kitchen on top of a mountain in the middle of the clouds. Okay, Sam. Oh yeah, I forgot that if we make food with the Pokemon get some food too. Okay, let's spawn some duckweed. Duckweed's cool because it is essentially a walkable surface on the water. It's such a neat little design mechanic. Okay, how long is it gonna take to get a Dragonite to spawn? Also, board the canoe or just enjoy some tranquil time relaxing by the waterside. I wonder, what is this? Is there a significance in Pokemon lore or history about why a Dragonite might want to spawn on a canoe? Is there something I'm missing, like Pokemon lore story-wise? Can I punch these blocks with my normal fists? Let's see. Yes, I can. Oh! That's literally garbage. Here I was thinking these looked like cool bricks, but it's literal garbage. Okay. Well, now I know I have to break all of them. Not that I can think of, yeah, I was just curious. And I knew you'd be the person to ask, honestly. Sam, if you're still here, after I eat lunch, I'm gonna go to Michael's, just so you're aware. Just so you know where I am about. I was gonna text you, but this is easier. So this is all garbage? Gosh, so much littering. And then what's that? What's that weird blue block? What are you? Cyber flooring. That is strange. Oh, I've seen this. Oh, look at who's over there. That was a jump scare. I've seen this neon sign about. It's very neat. I'm snagging that. I'm snagging that. Oh, it's a Gengar in a Miss Magus. Oh, they're very pretty with all the different colored flowers. So you'll be unsupervised at the craft store. Yes, I will be, Javi. Thanks for reminding me. I have a very specific mission in mind. I'm going to get stuffing and stitch markers. And if I happen to buy a couple skeins of yarn, who's to say? It's so sunny. I wish I could go and lie in it. It's sunny here, but also very windy here right now. Door. And they were roommates. Aren't they always? A steelix. We need iron beam, wheelbarrow, sandbags, and excavation tools. $100 later. If I only spend $100, that will be a good day, Javi. That will be a successful day. What's up, Dragonite? Yawn, that was a good sleep. Oh, hello there. Where did you come from? Snore? Huh, what? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just so nice here that I keep nodding off. What, you made this home? Wow. I feel like I could fly forever if I just get in a good sleep here, Yawn. When am I gonna learn how to become a Dragonite? That hopefully will happen very soon. It can fly in spite of its big and bulky physique. It circles the globe in just 16 hours. 16 hours around the globe? How big is the Pokemon globe? I think last Michael's run cost you $350. Oh gosh. I'm hoping it doesn't cost that. You made such a nice home. I really want to do something for you in return, but what can I do? Oh, I have an idea. You're a Ditto, right? So you should be able to transform into me. Then I can teach you how to fly like this. Oh my God. They're so cute. You use transform. Okay, now everything's great. Look at who's joined us. Aren't they adorable? You learned glide. Press B while in the air to fly. God, we got glide so fast in this area. That's perfect. Whoa, you look just like me. Okay, we should practice a little to make sure you can have fun and stay safe. Come over here with me. Okay. Yes, you seem to slowly descend while you're gliding. So that's good to know. You're still a beginner, so it might be hard for you to really zip around in the sky. Maybe fly wasn't the right word. Glide? Yeah, you'll be gliding. Gliding? It's not flying exactly, more like falling really slowly. Sorry, my hat presses down on my glasses sometimes and starts to hurt my ear. But that's okay. You won't have to worry about getting hurt, and moving between islands will be really easy. Let's try to go to the next island. Just glide and follow my lead. Oh goodness, look at us go. God, this area is so huge with all these sky islands. I'm overwhelmed. Someone's having trouble following me. Oh shit. Was Froakie still following me? Froakie, please don't jump. Be smart and don't jump. Yeah, you did really well. Flying is lots of fun, isn't it? Now, anytime you want to go to another island, you can just use glide and it'll be super easy. Bang, clang, crash, smash. What's that sound? Rip Froakie. Rip Froakie indeed, though. I think it's coming from on top of that building over there. I really want to know what it is, but I need to head back pretty soon. I bet you could climb up to the top of the building and check it out, though. Okay, let's go see who it is. Only one bag. Something is making a lot of noise up there. What is that? What is that random fire hydrant doing there? What are our guesses? Who do we think's on top of this big hunk of junk? Who's there? I'm tinkering. Is it Tinkaton? Is Tinkaton in this? Did I say, is it Tinkaton? Is Tinkaton in this game? I do love a good fairy type Pokemon. How am I supposed to get up there, though? No! No, I can't. Oh, well, no, I know what I can do. Okay. Let's snag these ladders. Oh, I was really hoping I could make that jump, but I guess not. This is not a platformer, that's for sure. Could you imagine a Pokemon platformer? Oh, there were literally just stairs here. Never mind. Oops, I've messed up. Is this a little Pokemon home? Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, goodness gracious. It is Tinkaton. Look at them. I love how many new Pokemon are in this game. They did not shy away from newer generations. Like at all. Wow, look at them. Aren't they cool? I think they're Steel Fairy type. Yeesh, what a mess. I didn't expect that weird machine thingy to literally blow up my face. Ditto just like, yes. Oh my god, that's such a cute emoticon, Javi. Huh, who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you even doing here? I'm making a town. Well, I'll be. You're fixing up the town to bring in more Pokemon. She looks like she's about to bat me off the top of this tower. Well, that sure sounds like a fun undertaking. It does. I love big, tall buildings. See? I spend my time collecting junk from here and there and trying to assemble it all into something interesting. Like this tower here, I built this whole thing. Believe it or not, it's why I call myself the Tink Master. That you need a better name. Come up with a better name, please. That ain't it. A Tinkaton that is particularly skilled with its hands, allowing it to make good use of other tools in addition to its hammer. It is very curious about buildings and machines made by humans. Well, could I ask you to give me a hand with something while you're at it, kid? I'm thinking it might even help with this town building you've got going on. Sure thing. Well, hey, I do appreciate it. Now let's get down to brass tacks. I need you to bring me 6 bricks of concrete. Think you can manage that? No, I have no idea how to build it. I need all that stuff to fix the lifts. The islands of this town look like they all used to be connected by lifts. I figure we could use them to come and go as we please, if they weren't all broken down, that is. So I was thinking, if the lifts are all busted, the obvious thing to do is fix them up, make them usable again. Turns out, though, I need concrete for that, and I got no clue how to make any. I bet old Conkeldurr knows how to make it. If you find Conkeldurr kicking around somewhere, could you ask him to whip up some concrete for me? Just so you know, I bet he's hanging out somewhere like this. Okay, so we know what we're up to next then. God, that's a big Pokemon. They are here all times of day and also all weathers. Perfect. I almost forgot you need limestone to make concrete. You should be able to find a bunch around here. Might not be about, oh. There's also limestone in Rocky Ridges, I remember. Which will be good. And I believe those stalagmites over there and the sand around it, I think that's limestone, which is perfect. What were you up to in here? Scrap cube. Do you think it'd be neat to build stuff with the scrap cubes? I don't know if I'm a fan. Aesthetically, they're kind of busy. Although I don't know, it's okay. It's interesting. I'm assuming you could make some interesting builds with them. I don't know if I have the creativity for that, but we shall see. Is that limestone? It is, perfect. Gosh. Well, I think luckily for our sakes, this is the last area that has like big story stuff that has to get done. Gosh, I'm so happy we finally have Dragonite. That's big stuff right there. An office cabinet. I've seen some really neat builds that have very aesthetic like furniture and stuff. And I don't think I found like a cohesive set of furniture yet. So I'm really hoping we start to find more furniture recipes and stuff so we can start making like cohesive, cool looking rooms and whatnot. Something shocking has happened. The Pokemon Conservation Project is progressing smoothly, and the time came for your Tangela to join the others. In the hopes of avoiding a tearful scene, I waited until my grandchild was asleep before entrusting Tangela to one of the other project members. But later that night, I received word that Tangela had run off. Tangela was like family. He should have been accustomed to humans. How could this have happened? I have a theory. Tangela was likely trying to get back to our home, but it's nearly time for my family to set off for space. Even if Tangela were making it safely home, by the time he arrives, it will no longer be there. I feel agonizingly helpless knowing there's nothing I can do. Nothing, that is, but hope that the project staff find Tangela and keep him safe. Is that our big man they're talking about? Are they talking about Professor Tangrowth? I think they might just be. Gosh. This game gets unnecessarily sad and deep sometimes. I've heard from multiple reviewers that the end of this game has made them cry. And I don't think I'm emotionally ready for that. Whatever it may be. Whatever that may entail. I don't know if I'm ready, but at least we'll get to experience it together when it happens. Oh, Richard, those flowers are called robust flower seeds. So robust has come up again, it seems. A very relevant word for the day. Oh goodness, it's still so damn windy outside. I don't know if I want to drive today, honestly. Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. Driving in the wind can be not fun, especially when other cars are on the road and like, I always worry more about other drivers than me, you know? Because I don't trust or know what other drivers are capable of. Ooh, it's Mischievous, an office storeroom. Why do you think Mischievous likes to haunt an office storeroom? Is this? No, they can appear at 2 habitats. That's just one of them. That 4 Pokemon spawn at an office storeroom? That's so interesting. Are these ones broken? No, but I don't really need to use them anymore. You know, I don't need to use the lifts anymore because I have wings now. I have my own wings. I can fly. Ooh, we're already level 2. Ooh, we have to make ourselves a house. That's right. We need to make ourselves a little house so we can teleport back here. Mischievous has a real share and give me that report energy. You don't say. Ooh. Wow. So many things. So many things, so little time. We need level 3 for the extra PP, but I will be acquiring my 4th, well, I guess my 3rd bag upgrade. Gosh. Do I have 4? Holy crap. Your inventory, it gets so big in this game. I have 4 inventory like pages in my backpack now. That's really great. Like, they just decided, you know what? We're not going to make inventory a limiting factor in this game. And I think that's really cool. Okay, I need electricity to come to this so it can light up, because I think that's going to look super cool once it's lit up. Let's put you like right here for now, out of the way. Okay, what are our current quests looking like? We got lots to do. We need to make concrete, so we need a conkeldurr. We need to chat with Sprigatito because they want us for something. And Rookity says, use a building kit to build a house. And I need concrete for this as well. Okay, that'll probably be something I do later tonight because I have to go around and collect materials from other various habitats areas in the game because I have like all my metal at the Rocky Ridges. I have all my glass over there too and whatnot, you know, so that's going to take some traveling around to do. And then I'm thinking we can get the conkeldurr to spawn right here at this generator. I don't remember what else we need though, so let's double check. Where are we? Where are we? Right here. So we need 1 iron pipe and 2 iron scaffolds. Do we have those around here? Hopefully. Yes, we do. Perfect. So I need you. And then I need some scaffolding. Not up here. I saw one here. How are there not more around here? Oh, perfect. There's one right here. Okay. Like I said, really well designed game. It feels really good when things are just made with the player in mind. I want to use a ward right now, but I think it would drive Sam crazy, and I don't know if he's here. So I'm not gonna do it. Perfect. So that'll get us our conkeldurr. Perfect.
R-E-T-T